What's up, guys? It's the Realist Frontman YouTube channel here, and I'm back with another video. And today, I'm going to be doing a video on why I'm not really bothering with dating anymore. You know, I'm not really, I don't really care, to be honest. Like, generally, like before I made this channel, I would generally have intrusive thoughts, like a lot of having intimacy with a woman in my life was now. I've kind of given up with all that shit. Reason why I'm making this video is simply down to one main reason, and that's because the main person that made me an antinatalist was a YouTuber called Mr. Antinatalist. And basically what happened, long story short, is he basically blocked me because, quote unquote, basically what happened, right? Long story short, it's a bit TMI, it is. So if you don't want to hear anything sexual, I probably wouldn't listen to it. I would probably skip the next 10-20 seconds. Basically what happened, I went on porn, you know, because porn's like the only time I actually even bother with sex now. What do you know? I accidentally ejaculated into my eye. It fucking stung. I had to wash my eye for about a good five minutes to stop the stinging. It was fine in the end. My eye's not stinging now, so there's no medical issues. Now, obviously, when your eye's stinging, right, well, whatever it is, you're gonna panic, right? I was panicking. Like, I generally thought I could go blind or shit. Like, literally, the whole saying, if you masturbate, you go blind thing, I generally thought it was going to, not literally the whole, but you see the point I'm making, right? From a metaphorical standpoint. That's exactly what I thought was going to happen. So I was like, oh shit. So what do you know? Miss Antinatalist was streaming. I went on there. I said that I ejaculated in my eye. Bit disturbing to say. I will admit it was a bit fucking weird to say, but no, I panicked, and he basically got disturbed. Apparently, he started getting visuals over it. I was like, and then he blocked me. Bit immature, if you ask me. Guy needs to grow the fuck up. Putting it bluntly, the man needs to grow the fuck up. That's if you can even call him a man. The 5'5" fucking manlet. So yeah, and that's pretty much yeah. I mean, if you want to go on his channel and fucking give him hate, I don't care. I literally don't care. He's gonna block them. He's gonna block it anyway. He always does. You know, that's because the reason why I originally, when I started this channel, I started blocking haters was because he told me to. So I thought, well, yeah, I'll try it. Now I just let the hate come at me now. I don't really care anymore. Like, I leave the hate comments up now. Because unlike him, I'm actually enough of a man to actually read hate comments and not get offended over it. But he's probably going to ignore me anyway. I mean, I've lost like 3 subscribers now, which isn't a lot, obviously, in the grand scheme of things. But again, 3 of them were... well, one of them was Mr. Antinatalist, I reckon, and maybe a couple of others. So if he's gonna act like this and to be, I mean, unsubscribe for him first, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna make this video calling him out, and that's that. And then I'm just gonna fucking leave it because he ain't worth my time anyway. I just kind of want to get a bit of revenge on him. Like, if he fucks me over, I've got every right to fuck him over back. If he's gonna call me out, and that's another thing. I feel like him and that. I can't remember his, what was it, Ari or TRI something. That is like I think his channel pic has got like it's like a white pic with some random like character with the hair and goatee or something like that. And then he quoted me and then put Psy in the end of the comment on one of Mr. Antinatalist's live streams. So I think him and Mr. Antinatalist teamed up on me and agreed to block me, the fucking pricks. So yeah, they deserve some heat. Like, I'm not necessarily going out my way to send some hate because it ain't really going to achieve much anyway, right? It's not like I can go up to this guy in real life and punch the prick in the face. I can't do that. But it does feel like, it's as cringe as it is, because it's some random online guy that I don't even talk to on Discord. So it's not like we video call each other. And we never really did, to be honest. I mean, he was always a fake. I knew he was. He acts all genuine on camera. The only reason why he's an antinatalist is because he can't get laid. Simple as. I was always an antinatalist, really. I just didn't know what it meant and didn't adopt it I didn't adopt it. I guess I've made it more of a personality thing now, which probably isn't the best thing to do because it's like, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I've always been child free, and I guess maybe Miss Antinatalist was as well. But yeah, another thing that really annoys me, besides that, is the fact that people like him are the reason why so many women walk all over men. Right? The reason why I'm not bothering dating anymore, putting it bluntly, moving on now, of course, is simply down to the fact that women are just pieces of shit for the most part, right? Call me an incel, I am an incel. Call me a misogynist, I am a misogynist. I don't care. Well, I'm a misanthrope, actually. I don't like men either, to be honest. But I just don't like women, right? I just don't. To me, I just sexualize them and that's it. Like, other than a couple of women that are online, a YouTuber called Loon, I think I've talked about a couple of times on my channel, and someone else that I'm not going to mention, right? That's on my Discord. She's chill as well, unless he's picked Miss Antinatalist over me, then she can go and fuck herself. But I don't think she has. If she's neutral, I don't really care. It's if she's picked him over me, that's when that takes the piss. If that is the case, I will delete my Discord. I've got real people at Steve Brown's Discord now. True, actual, proper people that actually care for me. Not like the fucking... I mean, I don't know about Adrian and Lace, or even Tezza, or Carl the Sim, but Miss Antinatalist and that unk guy who randomly joined as well and then said, if your life's so shit, why don't you kill yourself? Which is a bad thing. He doesn't really... I think he's left the server now anyway. But... yeah, like, on to real drama. The reason why I don't bother with dating is just because it's not worth the hassle, right? So the divorce rates are going up. Kids are growing up more with single mothers. And I see what's happened to my dad. And the more I think about it, the more it makes me not want to actually do dating, right? Plus, and that's another thing as well with Mr. Antinatalist, is he's taken a part in this because he's going up and asking out women all the time. I don't know about recently, to be honest, from what I've gathered from his latest live streams. But he's definitely asked out like hundreds and hundreds of women, and he's only ever gotten two. You know, he literally got rejected by some precious ass looking chick. Literally looks like Precious, and he got rejected by her. It's just like so pathetic, man. So pathetic. You know, and like each time I go on his streams and I like, not so much now because I don't really care that much anymore, to be honest, about women and dating, if I'm being honest, right? But at the same time, it's so cringe and annoying when he says, you've got to approach hundreds. If you're a man and you haven't approached 100 women, you can't complain. It's like, shut the fuck up. I've got every right to fucking complain about how fucking pieces of shit women are. I've got every single fucking right, you know? Why the hell would I waste another time on another human being? That's going to fuck me over anyway. That isn't going to fulfill my sexual desires. That isn't going to ever be there emotionally for me. And is expecting me to be a man all the time and expecting me to put all this pressure on me. It's not worth it. You know, it never was. You know, if I truly wanted women, I'll just go and get an escort. And I haven't done that. I clearly don't want women. I clearly have a low sex drive. I clearly don't care, you know. And yet all these guys are going up to these women, putting these women on... people like Mr. Antinatalist and other men are putting women on a fucking pedestal. But yeah, because I'm not doing it online and I'm doing it in real life, suddenly that means I'm not a simp. Miss Antinatalist, you are a simp. You are a fucking simp. For you to ask out, like literally you simped over some fucking fat woman on Instagram and you got your ass handed to. Like, do you know what I mean? I would never do that because I know the result already. And on top of that as well, I wouldn't fancy someone like that anyway, right? I need to get to know the person before and then ask them out because to be fair, I think I'm more demisexual, if I'm completely honest. Because like the more I spend time with someone, the more I get to know someone, the more sexually attracted I am. Until I get in my head that I'm never going to get with them, and then I kind of stop being attracted to them. It's weird. When I first see a woman, I'm actually not attracted to her. It's only when I get to know her and talk to her, that's when I start becoming more attracted to her. I don't know if that's normal, typical heterosexual male behavior, or if that's just me being demisexual. I don't know. That's probably why I'm not like that horny a lot of the time. You know, I like, even when I masturbate, I don't even look at my phone. I literally, it's weird. You know, I'm starting. I don't know what it is, to be honest. But I mean, feel free to leave it in the comments what it could be. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. But yeah, not just with Miss Antinatalist going up and asking girls out on the street, because I've called them out enough times in this video. But like with guys online as well, like simping women and paying so much money just to see women's tits or their feet pics or their ass and shit. It's just very super fucking cringe. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't, to be fair, since I've been exercising, I haven't watched as much porn. That's the thing. I actually don't watch much porn anymore. Like, now that I play basketball, football every other day, and I do push-ups every other day, and I go to the shop sometimes by myself. Oh, sorry, that. And I'm on Discord. I don't really think about sex as much now, you know. So my porn use is getting better. You know, it's going down. But yeah, but then again, I'm not the one who's paying for it. I'm not the one who's putting all these comments, giving all these women validation. You know, I'm just trying to fight to knock one out, you know. But yeah, it's quite sad to see how the dating market's gone. You know, the fact that these weak men have put these women on a pedestal, act like they're goddesses and something, acting like they need them in their life. Like, no one fucking needs anyone, really. I honestly don't think that is the case. I know we're social animals. I think from a present standpoint we do, but I think to the point where we have like deep, meaningful relations, I don't think we do. I think it's societal conditioning, if I'm completely honest. I think talking to someone can help, but I think to the point where you go out your way to, I just don't think you do. I mean, I know so many people who are sort of very anti-society and then go live in the woods and stuff on their own, or they only have a dog, you know, and they only occasionally talk to people, and they seem to be way happier than most people that have to deal with people on a day-to-day basis in society. You know, especially with the amount of people that we're around. You know, we're not, you know, humans were never meant to hit 8 billion people. We were never meant to, and that's another reason why I'm not dating as well. It's the fear of getting a woman pregnant. You know, as an antinatalist, I don't want to contribute more to humanity. I want to take away from it. You know, I mean, I could just kill myself if I was to do that, but I wouldn't do that. But you see the point that I'm making, right? It's a scary place. You know, people see sex as this amazing thing, and from what people have said, it really isn't all that. Even if you find, like, do you know what I mean? I think Steve Brown was like that. Steve Brown's the exact same as me. He's stopped bothering with sex now. So I think a lot of men are just walking away from that shit because it's not worth the time. But then you get idiots like Mr. Antinatalist who continue giving these women validation for no fucking reason, pretty much. And it's not like these women are attractive or anything. So then these ugly ass hoes are literally getting put on a pedestal above average men. So then these ugly ass hoes don't even pick average men. So average men get left behind. You know, people like Mr. Antinatalist and other people, and even worse, people on OnlyFans as well. Now, Mr. Antinatalist doesn't do that, at least. That's something good for him, at least. And at least he's an antinatalist as well, right? I mean, if he promotes antinatalism on the channel, that is good. But I still can't stand the guy. I think I'm just making this video just to hate on Mr. Antinatalist. And to be honest, I am. Being honest, I am. But I'm kind of also talking about the devastation of the dating system. I'm surprised I haven't made a whole video about this, to be honest, until now. It's been you know what I mean? I'm very surprised, to be honest. Always got my morning coffee. But yeah, that's pretty much all I'm making, really. Women get put on a pedestal by men. You know, men put women on pedestals. Women use it to their control, and they walk over women and weaken men for it. People like Mr. Antinatalist is a piece of shit. This is only a video I'm gonna make out him calling him out because I'm not gonna bother with him after this. Anyway, if you like this video, if you want to comment on what you want me to do next, and feel free to subscribe to follow for more content. And yeah, peace.